Hey, what's up, y'all? I have to come to you today to talk about this Tyler Perry, T.D. Jakes issue. Why are y'all being so judgmental? You judgmental, crazy clown, monkey dude people. Like, really judging Tyler Perry and T.D. Jakes for him praying for T.D. Jakes. Well, you know, it's the protocol. The protocol said. The protocol went out the window when T.D. Jakes lifted his hands and allowed Tyler Perry to lay hands on him. God uses different people to get blessings to his people. God is not always going to use the resource that you prefer to get a blessing to you. But T.D. Jakes was humble enough to recognize that God was moving through Tyler Perry. See, that's why y'all missing out on your blessing. See, I didn't want to preach to you today. But you know I preach you today. It's just crazy because you worried about Tyler Perry and you don't even give $5 to the building fund. Y'all been building the same church for the past 15 years and you do not even have a wooden shed for a toolbox or for a play toy center. But you want to judge Tyler Perry for giving $1 million. If somebody gave you $100, you'll say, bless you, bless you. If somebody gave you $1 million, you would hug them and push them down. You'll lay hands too. Oh, Tyler Perry paid for the anointing. Did your pastor pay for the anointing? Even though your pastor probably cursed people out behind the scenes and do all this other ridiculous stuff. And then you have people like these other pastors that had children out of wedlock, that slept with church members, and this is on record and in court files. But you still line up to see them. And when they pass by you or they blow on you, you fall on the floor like you have a seizure. It's just stupid to me. It doesn't make sense. You know, I just don't get it. I just really believe that this is the reason why a lot of people don't want to come to church, because y'all are so judgmental. That's why I have 2 Facebook profiles. Because so many judgmental, clown-looking, church-going people that always say this judgmental, stupid stuff, this deep stuff on my timeline about everything. You focusing on Tyler Perry blessing T.D. Jakes with $1 million to build a center for youth. But you so caught up in tradition that you won't see the work that moved through Tyler Perry. You so caught up on your denomination that you just too childish and immature to see the actual move of the Spirit. You're awful. You're deplorable. You're horrible. And it just doesn't make sense to me, because we allow things in our community. Like, you have, what is like, almost 70% of black children being born to a single parent home. That's the crisis of the church. That's the crisis of the church. It's not Tyler Perry putting his hands on T.D. Jakes and giving him $1 million to help children. It's that. The problem in the church is all of these men that's sleeping with the boys and the girls and playing with everybody else. And another thing, y'all, like this other preacher, Brian Carn can touch his hands on half of y'all, and y'all will fall out on the floor, even though he's played with girls' boxes for the past, I don't even know how many years, and it's on the internet, all of the text message conversations. He played with the box. But y'all don't say anything about that, but y'all fall out. But running everything that he have, Noah Jones, Jamal Bryant, all these people had all these issues, and you run to that stuff. But Tyler Perry don't have anointing, even though he's been saying Jesus more than anybody in Hollywood. He's introducing Jesus to Hollywood, which is pretty much the world and the United States, moreover. So you should be happy that Tyler Perry is even recognizing Jesus. See, y'all don't know what to focus on. Y'all, it just get on my nerves. That's why. See, I go to church, but I have to go and then leave because of people like you. People that's always been judgmental, always looking down on everything that's not what you're used to. Like traditional stuff. I went to this church in Houston, they allow people to wear ball caps in church. But I didn't like that. But guess what? If I spoke Swahili right now, if I was like, that's not Swahili, but what if I was speaking Swahili? It's not meant for you to understand it because it's not meant for you. That's not the language that I'm speaking in for you to understand. These churches and these people are doing things to reach who God called them to reach. And that person is not you. You're not going to understand what every church is going to do. You're not going to understand what every pastor is going to do. So stop talking. Especially y'all have these TV ministry. Y'all don't even have a TV ministry like TD Jakes. Anything close. Your TV ministry is your iPhone on social cam and YouTube. But you have bad conversations and bad comments and social media and Facebook and Twitter posts about TD Jakes. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Ugh. I had to come back to say it because it's really horrible. So judgmental. That's all I had to say. Other than that, all I have to say is that we need to focus on the important things in the church, not on little silly things like this. And just hush your mouth. You always have something to say. Ugh. And many people, they be like, well, that video is probably about me. Yes, it is about you. If you think it's about you, it's about you. I'm not sorry.